Well, happy June 1st. It's Tuesday. So I like to talk about food on Tuesday. And I figured in my new space, totally excited, I would start kind of at the beginning, like I'm at the beginning here. And so one of the one foods that I always tend to have when I break my fast is a smoothie. And it's like my favorite smoothie ever, and it's super simple. So I figured, how else could I break in my new kitchen spot and be able to kind of show people what I do? Simply, I take bananas and I freeze them, okay? Or you can leave them out perfectly fine. You're going to add ice instead, right? But for myself, it makes a lot of sense as bananas start, I get organic bananas, and as they start to go a little, soft, I will peel them and I will put them in the freezer. That way I can have them ready for a smoothie anytime. I can also cut it up, drizzle a little chocolate on it. Like, there's so many things you can do with a frozen banana that I never realized. Um, all right. So I'm going to show you. I decided to buy the Nutra Ninja because I think I had one before. It seemed to last for a while. And I did kind of put it out there at Facebook land. And everybody said a different one, but I kind of went with this one and I'm pretty okay with it. So what I do is I take my banana, literally just break it in there. I usually put about 1 to 2, so I put like 1.5 in there, frozen banana. Then organic peanut butter. Oh, it's new. So, what's cool about organic peanut butter, if you're not familiar with it, there is a separation. There's oil at the top of it. So, you do have to usually take a spoon and really just kind of mix it up. If you don't mix it up, what happens is, and I've done this, I've been lazy with it, the bottom gets rock hard because you just keep using the top. It sounds weird, but it's not. And what's weird is the strange peanut butter spreads that a lot of people eat, like Jif, that doesn't have just peanuts and salt. So what I do with this is I don't measure, and I will clean this up after. I never said I'm a great cook. Well, a a um, a clean cook. So anyway, I usually put about 2 in. And if I look at this, I won't be able to talk. I've done that before. And then water. Oh, I forgot my cacao. I was like, I'm missing something. Be right back. Okay, so organic cacao. I never knew what it was. I saw it on the shelf and I realized it's like chocolate minus all the sugar. So if you put it with the right different combinations of fruit, you can get enough sugar out of it and it just tastes good. Um, my kind of go-to before I started eating super clean or cleaner, um, my treat used to be Friendly's chocolate ice cream with peanut butter sauce drizzled all over it. And so for myself, knowing I could do a shake like this that, makes me feel like I'm drinking a friendly shake works sometimes, right? You just kind of fool the brain a little bit. So cacao definitely has done that. I leave it because you can't close this package more than once because the way it's just powdery. The zipper doesn't lock and it's funny. So anyway, I put it in here. And again, I don't measure, but I like a heaping spoon, sometimes even a little bit more. I feel like I'm missing something. I do put a little ice, but I'll put a little ice. We'll see. We'll see what it becomes this time. But And a little more water because the other thing I do put in here that I am not recently is coconut cream. It's one of those things where I thought I absolutely needed it to make it sweet, and then I didn't have it in the house one time, and I made it, and I was like, that's not so different. So let's just, oh, don't tell me. It's not plugged in. There we go. I can't see the system. Anyway, should be good enough. Oh, and it's stuck. Does its job. All right. Now, you can make it thicker by adding more ice. I'll be more prepared next time. Peanut butter, banana, cacao. It's a protein shake. It's a real protein shake with without all the other crap that you often see in powdered shakes. And this is real. So to me, you can make it that simple. Or you could start, trying with different berry mixes or adding fresh strawberries in there. Or people add avocado in there, handful of spinach, all different ways to just add more nutrition to what you're eating. And one other thing I wanted to show you before I start snacking on everything is I make my own trail mix. And what I do is I get my organic, um, this isn't organic, but you gotta pick what you can. And right now I'm not eating certain nuts, so because of inflammation. So I'm making my own trail mix with peanuts, pistachios, and almonds. And along with that, there is sugar in the dried fruit, but compared to many other trail mixes, I don't really think that this is too much of an issue. Where I do treat myself is I do organic, again, cacao, right? So it's 72% dark chocolate chips. And, if you put just a handful in there, it will satisfy and you'll get as much protein with a handful of that. So both the smoothie and a handful or two of um, trail mix that I make uh, is basically is the first thing I eat. And doing that, breaking my fast is somewhere around that 16 or 18 hours. And meaning I eat in a 6-hour window or an 8-hour window. That's what I also teach my clients and help them get it into their day, their week, and fine tune it too, right? Because maybe you need more 18 hours than 16. Anyway, point is, it's a way to time eat, and the best way to come off of a fast is eating protein and fat. So for myself, a smoothie that has peanut butter, proteins and fats, the nuts and all, is just a good way to break your fast. So I hope that you have a great Tuesday. And if you have any recipes that you use to make any smoothies, leave a comment. If you have any questions or if you want a recipe, I do have it written up somewhere, and I can send it to you. So have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye.